be here, gamers. Oh, I need to be turned down a bit, don't I? Is that better? I'm still hitting the red. Is that better? Feels a bit better. I'll do the usual. Fuck, I need to turn off the balloons music, it's horrid. Let's do tweets and stuff. Let's hope that the sound is muted. Yes, it is. There we go. Do, do, do. Can I be asked to wait for this whole time? Probably. I might change the dine update because we're not playing a Bond game today. I hate some of this stuff I've got downloaded, it's horrid. Was James Bond just the Bond theme? And it's not bad enough. Die Another Day is horrid. That sounds too good. Whereas My Humps, I seem to remember, is appalling. There we go. But we're playing Bloons today. I've been playing a lot of the game on my own time, and I feel like we might be able to do better than we have been doing in previous attempts at half price and deflation. This one is quiet. Turn it up slightly. This isn't what I want to do. Yeah, what I want is the big iron players we usually listen to when we're playing stuff. I want that. I want to create a copy that just doesn't have the... This is meant to be the Black Eyed Peas song My Humps. It doesn't sound like it, does it? It's horrid. Oh. My humps. It really doesn't sound like it at all. Anyway, it's Bloons time. Why are you capturing the... There we go. Hello gamers, I'm back. We're playing Bloons. We're gonna beat Bloody Impossible and Deflation and Half Cash. I've been working on that. I will just put the big iron playlist on and make sure to skip it when Big Iron comes up. Remove from queue. 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 Okay. We should now have several hours before Big Iron appears, which should be enough. We might play something else later. But, so yeah, the stuff that I've unlocked that helps, I've done some of the monkey knowledge. We now have Benjamin, who gets us money. We now start with a free dart monkey, which is quite useful. So to start with, we're going to go, I think we go bonk bonk, and then that should help. I might turn down the music slightly. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably play something else in a bit, but for the time being, okay. We've leaked 2 so far. Leaking stuff in the early game isn't the end of the world, especially because Benjamin, when he gets to higher levels, can heal us up to our max health, and then beyond max health. So, like, it's not the end of the world if we lose some health in the early game to save money to get better stuff. With this one, it really is just the early game that's like the tough bit, and I reckon we can get through that. Without too many issues. It's just about using cheap towers and not doing unnecessary upgrades, I think. It's like, we'll get this guy into a crossbow, or at least to 2-2. We'll get this guy into, I think, a, like, 3-2? 3-0-2 even. But whilst we're not having any problems, there's no point us upgrading them for the time being, and we may as well just try and save towards Benjamin. That would be my sort of guess anyway. I could be horrifically wrong, and we'll see if I am. We will need to get the eyesight one soon. And we'll also get a cannon going eventually, because we need, it's the cheapest possible, like, anti-Moab thing we can get. Okay, so now we're going to get these 2, I think, for the time being. So that was quite a lot of health loss, probably more than I'd want in an ideal world. But there's not much we can do about that. We're close to Benjamin. I can't remember when the first camera balloon comes, because we do need to get enhanced eyesight before then. But it's like a single one, so we can see it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's get glaives, because we've now lost half our health, which is not ideal. Ugh. Enhanced let's just get the crossbow. We need it to survive, I think. And now Benjamin, I reckon, maybe. Like, this combination of these 2 should keep us going for a little bit at least. We do want to get a cannon up and running. But we're not having any huge problems this early, so. He doesn't really, he just sits there kind of. But this should be a nice combination. No, Netflix better not be telling me that Seinfeld's about to vanish. I don't know what I'll do. So yeah, now what we do is get a cannon going, which will be primarily exist to get rid of the Moab that's coming in 5 rounds. And also it does a decent job of extra damage whilst we're here. At the very least. I think what we want to get going now is a sniper. Like, they're fairly efficient for what they are. So at least my take on it. This at least helps cover some of the the gaps we might have. Yeah. Okay. What was the issue there? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try again. We'll just get quick shots and very quick shots for now. And that should cover at least the first couple of rounds. Extra range is ideal though. I think this is the best place for the monkey to be. Now, I think the boomerang one is good there because I think the boomerang is what we want. Maybe it's not. I'm just trying to go with like cheap towers that we can upgrade quite cheaply. Like maybe tack shooter? If we at least have that there just going, that's something. And we can have that doing fire stuff instead of the boomerang monkey. Seems to be quite effective, at least. I don't know if the bottom path or if we're going for the top fire path. I don't know if 2 or 3 are better, particularly. So yeah, we'll just leave it on. We'll leave it like this until it becomes an issue again. Because yeah, the earlier we can get Benjamin, the better. This is really chill music. What is it? Oh, it's from Kentucky Route Zero, a game that I do need to play at some point. I can't remember if it's on Game Pass. I think it was for a while. I really hope I haven't missed it. We should get back into indie streams. I say this constantly. I need to get back into streams first. Okay, we're just about okay still. Now we're not. Let's see if those 2 upgrades keep us going for our Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is a game I have bought and we are going to play at some point. I feel like it'll be a good stream game, which is why I've saved it. What I do have, I think we might do like some Flight Simulator or something later because I'm in the mood. If we're not doing Flight Simulator, what we might do is play a little bit of the Hot Wheels game, because that's just been added to Game Pass, like Hot Wheels Unleashed, Seems like a fun game to like mess around with for like an hour, at least. I don't know if it'll have like more entertainment value than that, but like that's all you need. That's what I like the stream for sometimes, is those sorts of games that you're not necessarily gonna play all the way through or play for like masses of time, but you can try them out. It's a nice place to try stuff out. Oh shit. So we've made a mistake here. I think this is a nice combo. I should have got the Ring of Fire instead of the crossbow though. Okay, that's a fine loss this early on. Fully expected. I think long range might actually be better on the tack shooter. So yeah, Benjamin is useful, but we don't need to rush him. And I mean, to be honest, instead of getting the Ring of Fire, just for like early defense, we could just get a cannon down. It's cheaper. And this game mode is all about saving money. Okay, quick shots, and then we'll get enhanced eyesight. The tack shooters are actually really good. And they're quite cost efficient as well. Ugh. I'm so sleepy. I've done nothing today and I'm so sleepy. Okay, let's get that. So all we need is enhanced eyesight, and then we'll get hot shots before we get Benjamin. I mean, enhanced eye highlight, we don't need to walk around 20 anyway, and it's only a single green. We can take that loss if we need to. Like, it might just be pertinent to get hot shots first. It does extra damage to like regular balloons anyway, so it's not the worst idea in the world, I think. Ah. And now we can start getting stuff on the Doric Monkey. Easy. I don't want to get my hopes up. But also by doing this, we're grinding for monkey knowledge, which I still need more of. There's still a bunch of upgrades that are quite useful for these sorts, for this game mode, and similar ones that we don't have yet. Okay, would super range be useful there? Or do we just get a crossbow now? May as well get super range. We do need the crossbow though. What is this from? Oh, this is Dead Cells, which is a really fun game that I mean to play more of. For this specific one, the crossbow is also really good, whilst we've just got a bunch of quite weak ones in a line. There we go, so this is where we messed up last time. Did not have a repeat of that. And now we can get Benjamin. And then a cannon. Look at this just efficient setup we've got. Okay, so Benjamin is now going to be generating as, I think, he meant to generate 100 per round. I think he does 50 instead because it's halved. Because these are all primary monkeys as well. We could get primary training on a village going. I don't know how efficient that would be. So that's set to strong. And we'll start getting that ready for the Moab. I think a sniper is a decent thing to get as well. It might not be what we need this early on though. We made it around 35, 39 the time before. Okay, what do we get that can help us at this point? Let's think. Is this now where Boomerang Monkey becomes useful? Perhaps. There we go. Shit. Right, we're gonna try not deflation. We're gonna try Impoppable instead, and just see where we get with this one. We're not dealing with half cash, so it's a bit less horrific. But this is the one where if we leak a single one, we are dead. So we need to be efficient with our play. I think the highest we've got to on this is actually decently high. But yeah, if we let a single one through, that's it. So we need to be playing efficiently. But this seems to be going not too badly. Oh, this could be it though. That's it. Okay, so let's get them, and then we could also get a Ninja Monkey. The Ninja Monkey, I seem to remember when we did this before, was quite good. Well, and we'll see how long it is until we need to upgrade, and if we can just get to Benjamin before we need to. We'll need something that can do metal balloons before like round, I think 20 it was, but we can always just get a cannon for that. Or an alchemist. The alchemist can do that actually. It's not a bad shout. It shouldn't be a huge issue. Why is Benjamin more expensive in this one? There he is. So now Benjamin generates his money. We can start getting our crossbow. Well, no, let's get something that can do fire first. That can pop the balloon, what are they called? Metal balloons. I think we have time to get the fire shooter one of these. Hot shots. Stuff is more expensive again in this mode. There we go. So we've got now fire cover. Upgrading our ninja is definitely worth it because they are slightly ridiculous. They're one of the best towers in the game. We will need something soonish that reveals... I'm going to get a cannon down just for the Moab Mauler. I know there's more efficient ways to do it, but this is one that's quite cheap. So this guy is just like basically doubling the cash we earn. Fuck, Florence is such a good game. Let's get a farm up. And now we'll get a crossbow. Actually, we won't get the crossbow yet, but we'll get him up. It's wild how much more stuff we get going. I mean, I guess we're working double the cash that we were before. But we've already got 2 cash generating towers up. We'll now get this up, which can deal with hidden metal balloons, because that's sort of one of the big threats we're going to have to deal with. And also primary training is quite useful for all of these towers that we've got going that are primary towers. Easy. Easy game. I've been playing a lot of this game, so I think I have slightly improved. Not a huge amount, but slightly. Okay, should we get the sharpshooter or radar scanner? Let's just get something. Sharpshooter. Outer Worlds, incredible game. One of the best ever made. Easily. Right, so let's get a tower, a spike factory going here. This will be the one where we have explosive spikes. Then we have a second one after this, which is the backup one where we have perma spikes. Is the plan. Let's get radar scanner going. And primary mentoring is 3,000, so that can get going now. We're generating so much more money. That's got 4k already. This has... Benjamin's got us 7k already. So Benjamin has paid off his value quite significantly. But we'll get a couple more primary monkeys inside the 30k for primary expertise, which is not bad. Oh, Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is a decent one. Oh, Valiant Hearts. Incredible game. Now we'll get a glaive thrower going. And instead of range, we'll go for the faster ones. I don't think we'll get the money to get like one of the like Paragon towers up, but we could potentially do it with Dart Monkeys. Like it wouldn't be impossible. Let's get Moab Assassin. What else do we want here? I'm tempted to get a Juggernaut going. But we're in a position at the moment where we don't particularly need another one. I'll probably get a sniper up and running soon. Let's just get a sniper going. This guy doesn't need to be able to see camo ones, I don't reckon, because everything else can. And they're doing fine. We'll now get this going as a juggernaut with a bigger range. Benjamin is like such a good hero. I'm really glad I did the basic amount of research to learn how to play this game properly. I am streaming Silksong from start to finish when it comes out. Ridiculously excited for that game. A tower that I haven't used much that I am going to get going. I'm going to get a helicopter and a Dartling gunner going. With the helicopter, we want to get Comanche Defender, I think. But let's get both of these going. You I'm gonna get to there. And you... Fuck, that's not the upgrade I wanted. I guess we're just gonna have 2 helicopters. That's fine. This one is gonna be the one I actually want. Nah, actually, do we want this? Because I also do need to collect my... okay. Let's lock you there and lock you there for the time being. I didn't consider this because I'm very stupid. But now, round 70, it's going pretty well. 30 rounds to go, about 15 until the speedy guys start appearing. Who are the slight worry, but we've got this set up pretty well, I think. What I'm going to do now is get this guy going, an alchemist going over here, who can boost up all of these, like, ranged monkeys we've got going. Can I fit a plane in within his radius? Yes, I can. This one is going to be the one that specifically targets Moab class balloons. If I can get another one which targets what they called another one which is just the like never miss one, that'll be ideal. I think I'll get a second Dartling gunner as well, which is with like the auto targeting, because that one's pretty good. I do want to upgrade this quite badly, and also the primary tower, the monkey village. That's what they're called. I know this game. Okay, we're gonna try and get the banana research facility, I think, just for the money. Benjamin's about to level up, which will increase biohack, something that we're not really using because it scares me. I think. I think Biohack is the one I'm thinking of. If I'm not, I'm... Oh, do we get a Plasma Accelerator? Plasma Accelerator is really powerful, but specifically it's powerful for when you're doing the targeting yourself. I don't know how useful it is for us as someone who's auto-targeting. But there we go, that's Banana Research Facility. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's around 80. It's going perfectly. We've got like synergies and stuff going, which is quite nice. I think getting Elite Defender is going to be useful because they are slightly ridiculous. They're slightly overpowered. So that'll be the next one I do, I think. We'll see how this works with Benjamin, because in a normal game he'd be able to double your health when he levels up to level 15, but I don't know how that'll work in this. I assume we stay on 1 health. Whatever happens. Ah, they're here for me. Okay, so now we're gonna get the like long-lasting spikes in this section. I should have probably put it a bit further down, but that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like he is increasing our max health. I think they have all of those options turned off. It seems they thought of that. Spiked mines. We're very close to the speedy one starting to appear. Dark Souls 2 has such a good soundtrack. I love being a Dark Souls 2 defender. Seething and coping. Those are words that I definitely don't use. Hi! How are you doing? Nice, level up. We'll get the Comanche Defender because that's quite a nice one. Now, if you're watching and I miss chat messages, I've got them on like another screen that's like a pain to see, so I apologise. Here they come. And there they go. Ah. Classic. Okay, before we continue, let's use the monkey knowledge we got. More cash will be useful. I think it's immediately useful. Perhaps something upgrading our helicopters could be useful, or monkey aces. We don't need to boost boat wands. 400 HP plus scaling, that's quite a lot. There's no point upgrading the super monkeys because we don't really use them. I think we do want mana shield. It won't do much. Ooh, strong tonic wouldn't be bad. Yeah, no, those the big guys have loads. Or we're not selling monkeys, that's not useful. We're not really using the balloon trap. Oh, cheap mines would be ridiculously good, actually. Let's go... I mean, the hero stuff we can get. I've got the one that makes the heroes cheaper. Level 3 wouldn't be bad. Oh, the big one on round 100. Yeah, I've made it to round 100 before. I don't know its name or how much health it's got, but I am aware of it. I have, on normal game modes, I've made it well past round 100. Monkeys strong together strong doesn't seem useful outside of co-op, I'm guessing. Level 20 doesn't... And powers is stuff that we're not... Okay, that's quite high. It's quite a lot. I don't know what to use my monkey power for. I mean, we'll get all of these eventually. It's a shame we're not using one that has naval balloons, because I feel like their military conscription is quite nice. It just needs a bunch of stuff. Bloonarius is the boss one, right? I tried that one earlier. It was quite fun. Ooh. RVE. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, HP. I do remember this now. Right, let's try this again. We can do it. I believe. Oh, red. Okay. What's the difference between HP and that? Then. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I see now. I see. I understand. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know if we use the ninja again here. It's useful, but not as early as we got it, I reckon. Also, in the tack shooter ones, is the long range or the more better? Because I really can't tell. Oh yeah, no, it does spawn balloons, I remember. I got to, like, I think phase 4 of the boss, of Bloonarius. And then my defenses just died. I'm going the fire one. The Hotshots Circle of Fire one. And I'm not sure whether range or attacks are better. Yeah, I didn't have a Paragon, which was the issue. Fuck. Well, should have upgraded stuff instead of hoarding money there. That was a me fault. Yeah, maybe. Attack Zone does seem like powerful. Okay, let's just get that for now. As long as I don't get distracted and just not spend money, we'll be fine. So we know now that was too early to save up for Benjamin. The range expands anyway when you get some of the later upgrades, right? I think it does. A little bit. And I think range will get expanded by the Monkey Village when I get that. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't. Yeah. I reckon, nah, range is definitely more useful. Because look how far out they're going. They're going that far out. Yeah, no, it probably is because of the screen. Okay. This is like a nice starting combo though. Getting the free Dart Monkey, honestly, is a game changer. Don't know how I was doing this before my free monkey. Yeah, that is fair. I mean, when you get the fire, which is like just kind of like burning forever, it's not the worst thing in the world when you get Ring of Fire. Yeah, that's my thinking anyway. Right, we should be alright to get Benjamin now, I think. Boop. There we go. Crossbow. And then... Okay, yeah. I see what you're talking about. There's so much maths in this game. Let's get the monkey village down. Easy. Easy stuff. And may as well get the banana farm started off, just so it's generating us money for as long as possible. Right, so now we're gonna get a cannon with Moab Mauler and frag bombs, because frag bombs are quite nice for clearing groups, is what I have read. Most of what I say that when I'm saying, like, stating things about this game is just stuff that I read somewhere that I'm hoping is correct. I have no idea if it actually is. Oh. Is the music actually shuffling? Because this is an awful lot of Outer Wilds stuff. There we go, primary training. Got. How the range on that isn't good enough for another attack shooter by itself. Is it actually? It is touching there. Okay, that's a lot of money spent on these. I'll get the plantation and then we will just leave that alone for a bit and we'll start developing some other defences. So now that's just a nice source of money set up. Let's get Sharpshooter. What do we want? Okay. There's so many weird there's so much hidden information about this that I just wouldn't know unless people have told it me. Yeah. Okay, let's put that one there. It is going to do our permaspikes for us. We do need radar scanner quite soon. I think there'll be camo, what they're called, coming. I forget what exact round stuff comes on, but we should be alright. Okay, let's get a sniper going. The snipers are so good. They're like slightly ridiculous. It's primary mentoring. Like, look at the speed that my boy is going. Just crazy. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I'll get a bunch of them down here, which are then buffed by the... buffed by this guy. I'm trying to leave as much space as possible for stuff. I think never miss plus rapid fire and knows more darts is what we want there. And we can get a second one up that's got the top half. I mean, all three of the monkey ace paths are decent. Okay, oh, we haven't actually got the buffs yet. There we go. Then what I'll do here is lock that onto there. And that can be our laser cannon, which can hit the hidden ones. Hidden ones? Camo, that's what they're called. We'll get Assassin on that one, and Ring of Fire is probably the next thing we want to get for that guy. I don't know, I'm always... I find it hard to get the balance right between investing in new ones, investing in like new towers, and just like improving the ones I've already got. Oh, that was close. You are set to strong, right? No, now you are. On my neck. I need a second monitor really bad so I don't have to like have a head darting back and forth. Would be quite useful. Okay, the plasma accelerator is so good though. I never used to use the dart ones because they're like too much micro for my... I don't like micro particularly, but they are really powerful for what they are, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna end every statement I make with this game as far as I can tell, because I don't know. I think this is Spirit. No, this is a Short Hike. That was a fun game. I really enjoyed that. Can I fit a helicopter in here? Yes, I can. We're gonna give you Pursuit, and we're gonna give it... I mean, the Moab Shove is really good. It slows them down. How's Benjamin doing money-wise? 13,000, nice. Primary expertise could be quite a decent one to try and get soon. Oh. I think. Need to be more assertive about these. Comanche Defender, I don't know if it's a great time to get that one. Or if we should just save one of the upgrades on these ones. Or just get some more towers. Of course, Elite Defender we love. We adore the Elite Defender. I don't know about the plasma acceleration on this guy this early. It does absolutely destroy, but like it to use efficiently needs a level of micro that I don't know if I can put in. If I could get a banana farmer to deal with the banana farm for me, that would make it easier on my part to do that. But I don't have any banana farmers. I don't want to spend my premium currency on them, or the currency that I have to grind on them if there's a chance of just losing this one. Do we want to get the banana research facility? No, we're 5k off primary expertise. We're definitely gonna play some Flight Simulation in a bit. I enjoy. I think the last time I played Flight Simulator, a bunch of people who actually know how to play flight games joined in, or who actually know how to fly planes joined in and got really mad at me for not knowing how to play them, which is fun. I enjoyed that. It was funny to me. Okay, now I got primary expertise. I will get... Should I get a Juggernaut? Juggernaut's quite good. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. We all remember X-Men. Which X-Men is that? X-Men The Last Stand? Oh, those X-Men movies were so fun. Okay, we're on round 81. Let's get a second plane up in the air. This guy is gonna centered, but the fighter plane. Ooh, I haven't played Multiversus in a while. I don't know if that's any good still. I did quite enjoy what I played of Steven Universe, or what I watched of Steven Universe. It's a fun little show. I know the ending, a lot of people don't like the ending. I don't know how it ends, I just know a lot of people don't like it. But I don't know if people don't like it for like good reasons, or people don't like it for like annoying reasons. Sometimes difficult to tell the difference. This guy is just gonna have the main Moab ones. Okay, I think we try and get Elite Defender next. Here come the speedy ones. Oh, hi. Welcome back. We're on round 88. It seems to all be going okay. I think. Hopefully. Nothing has gone wrong yet. There's still time. Oh, here they are. Okay, we survived them. We didn't survive them last time. What should I have to get them? They're the fast ones, right? DDTs. What is the best way to deal with them? Should I have like spike mines up and going? Yeah, spike mines. MIB? What's MIB? Or Arcane Spike? Arcane Spike is the monkeys. What is MIB? What is it? Oh, the middle of half tier free village. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Let's get a wizard up and running then. Wizard. And wizard, you're gonna be that one. There we go. That should help. Oh yeah, it's that one, isn't it? I remember. We've got the Archmage. Well, not the Archmage, but we've got the Arcane Spike now. We got the Arcane Spike. Wait, no, this is from the film. This is from a film. Oh no, this music might get me in trouble. Oh, that was fine. Okay, we got them fine. I'm still nervous. I might just put some spike mines. Yeah, might just get spike mines as like a little last line of defense. There's so many of them. No, this is it. This is it. This is... That was so close. We were so close. Part of me is tempted to press the continue button, but no, that's cheating. That's cheating. Yeah, it's one. We were one ceramic away. Like, having an extra sniper would have even been enough there. Speaking of snipers, what if? This is a strat that won't work. I'm just giving it a go. Well, I don't think won't work is actually probably the wrong word for it. Oh, is it not? Like, because like, so all of like the insta monkeys I've got, is that like cheating? Because I feel like just putting down like a super monkey would be unfair. I don't know. It feels like it lessens it. That might just be me though. Now this is focus music. I'll try doing it without any of the powers. Yeah, I'll like, if, like, especially because I need to do chimps after this. That's even harder than this. So I need to kind of get this down anyway. So it would make no sense to use the powers. It would just be sort of lessening the experience, and I wouldn't be learning as much, presumably. I have no idea what chimps entails beyond that it's hard, but we will see when we get there, if we ever get there. Okay, now let's get the tech shooter down. What is the... Yeah, the farmer just saves time. Like, the farmer seems like quite a nice way of letting you do micro that you can't do otherwise. Like, if I wanted to use the helicopter and the gunner. Yeah? Well, have a good one. Thanks for coming and thanks for chatting. And thanks for your help. I'm terrible at this game, so any one of... Nah, I love having people in chat. It's nice. Bye. Right. So... We need more Brosnan. Oh, okay, this is fine. Oh wait, Benjamin. So should I go for the Monkey Intelligence Bureau instead? Because I've been doing primary training, which does help, I think. Oh, we need to get more let down. I've left him up there to just game on his little computer. We'll get that down to start doing something. We'll get that down and then I guess I'll set up a farm. Because we haven't got one yet. Oh, Stardew Valley. Another excellent game. I like how nicely it fits into that corner. Okay. I'm considering whether we get primary training, which is why I haven't invested in it yet. Let's try more tax instead of increased range. And here he comes. Easy, easy, easy shit, easy shit, easy shit. Okay, let's get a wizard down. And this wizard, we could get multiple wizards. Is there like there's not like a primal wizard or like a paragon wizard, but the fire wizard is also real good. Is there a hero we can get which is like a magic boosting one? I know Benjamin is quite good and we like Benjamin, but I'm just wondering. Okay. I'm still debating which one. Monkey Intelligence would be quite nice. We're gonna, yeah. We're gonna try a different strat, and if this doesn't work, we'll go back to what we were doing before. Okay, we'll put that there and start getting spiked mines down. As many as we can, I suppose. Ring of fire, please. I mean, there's nothing stopping me having a second village, is there? It went, okay, it went white there for a second, so. This one is going to be the Monkey Intelligence Bureau one. And combined, they'll be unstoppable. We do need to get Arcane Spike for that dude though. And also upgrade that sniper a bit more. We'll get the Monkey Bureau before we go back to upgrading anything else. I wonder if it actually makes sense to set up like snipers over there when we could just set them up in the range of the towers we've got that are buffing stuff. That feels like it would make more sense than setting them up over there. Because they can hit anywhere on the map as is. Let's set you up there then. Because now it can see... I won't delete the other one, it's fine where it is. Just doing a bit of extra, but this should be more efficient. I can even make the other one the one that does... The one that does, what's it called? Like the stun the mob ones. Because these defenses seem pretty good, I think we'll now just save for the next banana farm. For the time being. Unless something gets risky, in which case I'll immediately abandon that. Just because the longer we have it, the more money it's raising us. Although we don't have Spike yet. We don't have Spike yet, we don't have Moab Assassin yet. There's a lot of things we don't have Spike Mines yet. Crossbow Master would also be quite nice. There's a lot of things which will be nice to have. Oh. I'll probably need at some point to run to the supermarket, but I've got like 3 more hours till that shuts, so we're not in any rush. I'll probably stream until like 9 maybe. We'll see. Right, we're nearly here on the banana research facility. There we go. I guess we'll get the Arcane Spikes next, given how useful they are. Wizard Monkey has done 86k, that's not bad. It's more than any of our other monkeys by a long way. Well, it's about 20k ahead of what the Tat Monkeys have got. Okay, so Moab Assassin. I could, for safety, get a Super Monkey. I don't know if they're actually very good. As far as we can tell, the answer is no. But who knows? That's around 79. This is 80. get Spike Mines. What else could I get that would be useful? Would an engineer be would it be anything? Who knows? Oh, we're already burning into the mines. We really do need... What if we get a second wizard? What if we get a fire wizard going? It's a triple wizard build. And then this can be the necro wizard. The helicopters are still useful, right? I'm tempted to get a helicopter down. Oh, I've made slightly not enough space. Okay, let's get Pursuit and then Comanche. And I will get this guy on main Moab and Cripple Moab just for support. Mods of trains on sale, ooh. That's exciting. I mean, not like I need more games. I need more games, I need a hole in the head. I've got so many to play already. Oh wait, this guy isn't even on full auto yet. That's an issue. Okay, 20k. Should I get primary expertise? No, elite defender, obviously. I think for safety, let's get a second one of these guys down. I'm tempted to go with Spike Mines a second time. I mean, actually, no. Yeah, what if we Spike Storm instead? That's 10k. Main Moab now. Oh, no. Okay. This is as far as we've got. This is just to give me a backup if I need it. The plasma accelerator is, as far as I remember, kind of a little overpowered. Oh, I had a heart attack there. No. 4! I mean, we would have leaked more, but... Right. Is there one that, like, boosts magic monkeys? This one. And no. Right. Let us play something else for a bit. What show? Is it gonna be a Flight Simulator? Is it gonna be a Flight Simulator? Is it Egg? What do we want to play? I'm kind of in the mood for like EU4, but no, that's not a stream game. Let us get up the Xbox, because that's where Flight Sim lives. Wait, no, we could play the car game, couldn't we? I will load it up first, because Xbox does the thing where it shows all your personal info. Game Pass app, where's all my stuff? There's all my stuff. Ooh, Darkest Dungeon's on here now. Madden NFL 2023? With John Madden on the cover? Brum brum. No, we're playing the car game. We're adding Redfall. That's the vampire one, right? Windows Defender has blocked the car game? There. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to put me through the login screen before I switch over the thing, because it will show my personal details on the stream, and we don't want that. I just want to see if this is a fun driving game or not. Okay, Hot Wheels Unleashed. Cargo Broom. Game capture, window, Hot Wheels Unleashed. Okay. Would you like to tab back into it? Would you like to tab back into it? Has it crashed? Have I tabbed out and crashed the game? No, I haven't. That's loud. That's so loud. I accept the EULA. Don't make me read the EULA. I accept the milestone. Jeez, this is loud. And awful music. We're not playing with this game's music, it's miserable. This game has loot boxes? That's gross. I didn't realise this game had loot boxes. Now I feel less good about playing it. Well, that's a fun little car. International or US for your unit of measurement. We'll try hard. I used to play Forza on hard. That didn't seem impossible. Okay, are you taking me to a tutorial race? No, not Ultra Shony. I feel like Ultra Shony's gonna get me got because it's got words. Ah, we're fine. What might not be fine is Bella's Lullaby. Jeez, this load time. To be fair, the load time is probably more an indictment of my computer than it is of the game. There! It's so loud, I turned it down! Okay, I know car game controls. I'm gonna turn it down even more, that's loud. No, we'll resume. We're now, see a little rally car. Can I damage people? Okay. Okay, that's the drift button. We need to go over the blue dots to improve our boost. Okay. Okay, we are in last still. will this have like old Hot Wheels tracks? Like I used to have a Hot Wheels track when I was little, which was like Swamp Thing. Duh. We're way off the track. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm not loving this. How do I catch up? Yeah, no. There was like a... didn't have a spider, it had like, I'm Swamp Thing. I'm calling or drive. It had a little guy on it who like said things in a weird voice. Okay, can't just hold the drift down. It's a bad idea. It's very fun for the tutorial to just be like, that's all you need to know. Okay, we're on lap 2, we're in 10th, they're all overtaking me again. The voice... I'm not loving this. This may be a short-lived attempt at this game. Okay. We're in second to last. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. A bunch of these guys will be hit by the spider. We'll apparently be hit by the spider. I don't know if my car's just bad. Is my car bad? Is that the issue? This doesn't feel great to control. I'll be honest. Like, where even is everyone else? Oh, it's saying checkpoint when it says that. Okay, I'm trying to like boost out of drifts and seeing if that does anything. It's going. I was drifting there, but the turning circle of the car just made it that. How far ahead are all the other cars? This feels ridiculous. I'm not in last. We're beating the Fiat 500. Oh, for hell. I don't think we'll be beating the Fiat 500 for much longer. Okay, we just beat the Fiat by not very far. Incredible. We came 11th in the tutorial. I want to play Flight Sim. I want to go on a nice little flight across Australia. What does basement mean? We'll do like one more race. Maybe it'll feel better when it's not the tutorial. Maybe. I'll be honest, I'm not loving this. Oh, it's nothing of importance. Okay, I get it. You don't need to show me the wall unlocking. I get it. Wait, was that a Looney Tunes tie-in one? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Oh, but to get that we have to do some other races first. Are these all the cars that I own? Barbie! There's just weird licensed ones. The human car. No, but can I just see the... Can I filter by the pack? Obtained... rarity... Any... Sort by... Any... Apply and access. So these are the ones I have. It's Gucci! That's a Gucci car! Since when have Gucci made cars? Please tell me there's more Barbie cars. I want a Barbie car. Either a Barbie car or like a Speed Racer car. If they give me Speed Racer, I'll be happy as well. It doesn't look like there are. Is there like a car shop somewhere? There is. Limited offers. The Back to the Future Time Machine, I can't call it a DeLorean. Legally. What? I bet the one Barbie car is going to be terrible as well. Barbie. No, they definitely did Speed Racer tie in Hot Wheels. The fun pack, well, I hope they'd add that to the game anyway. Okay, let's do this. We're doing this in the Barbie Mobile. It's a terrible car. It's a terrible car by all accounts. I do not care. It looks fun. And then we'll abandon it and play Flight Simulator. The like Top Gun played in Flight Simulator is super fun. I've never landed it successfully, though. Oh no, it's so much slower. We're so much slower. This is not viable. Yeah, this ain't happening. We're like not horrifically far behind them all. We're just we're like just not gaining on them. In a way that's only going to get worse over the next couple of laps. Especially if I do that and hit the... Okay. It's just not viable. They've just added cars in that you just can't beat it with. Okay. Filter. Sort by. Speed. Apply and exit. Oh, that's also filter... vehicles obtained, apply and exit. Armored truck? No. This looks a bit like, ignoring that it's the ExxonMobil sponsored car. Let's try this one. It's the fastest of them by far. Let's see how just playing a fast car instead of the world's slowest car is gonna do. This car just looks like it's overpowered and we could win the whole game of it quite easily. I'll be honest. I love ExxonMobil. Yeah, already, we're just like, it's going completely different. I mean, I'm obviously not great at this game. Like, I imagine someone who's better would be doing even better than I am, but like, we're actually in with a chance this game, whereas last game we were just trailing behind them in our little Barbie mobile. Okay, so they all drift for like most of the corner, which I think is foolish. Okay. Oh, I tried to push them into the... We're still in last! Despite all of that, we're still in last. Despite being in the most overpowered car in the game. Luckily we can just cut corners to catch up slightly. We're in a car, like the fastest car in the game by far, and we're still struggling. I guess that means it's a skill issue. We're losing to the Humvee all rights reserved. And Swamp Thing. I am Swamp Thing. I am calling all riders. I think that he might have been called Swamp something else, to be fair, and not Swamp Thing. But no, yeah, we're just losing so bad. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like massively great to like play with. Yeah. Not love this one. Let's quit out this game very quickly. Yes, I want to quit the game, and I want to go further than quitting the game. I want to uninstall the game. Didn't enjoy. Hot Wheels. Uninstall game. Are you sure? Yes, I am. I'm more sure than anything in a long time. I should try a Hi-Fi Rush at some point. That's got licensed music in it, so it's not something we can play. But it's... What's leaving soon? Anything important that I want to play? No, not at all. Okay, so let's go in here. Xbox. And I will switch on the Xbox and see if it's actually connected properly. Okay, it all looks like it's plugged in properly. I probably just have to... Like, no, it's working. Remarkable. Hey. And we're not playing GoldenEye. Fuck GoldenEye. We're playing Flight Sim. Oh, I do need to go then full screen so I can see this. I'm tempted to... I've been debating getting the expansion pass for the Nintendo Switch Online. Now that they've got like Game Boy games as well as N64 games on there. Why are there two mice on screen? There was a second mouse for a minute. No idea where that was coming from. I will switch off the Forgotten City music because this game has quite chill music itself. Med rätt utveckla. I speak Swedish, I promise. What if we go for a little, like... Okay, we're gonna go somewhere it's sunny. It's dark in Britain. We're not flying in the dark. It ruins everything. It's, like, really uninteresting. I play this game primarily to look at pretty stuff, not to actually fly a plane properly. Oh, I need to change the game, don't I? On OBS, we need to change this to Microsoft Flight simulator. It'll take a minute to check for... Okay, fine. I'll do the mandatory standard update. Should we do something whilst it updates? Or should I just sit? It seems to be going quite quickly, so we're probably fine. Ugh. I don't know if I have it within me to force myself to the supermarket today. I'm sleepy. Mouse, get out of here. I haven't got all the stuff for this. Like to get all the DLC for this game is ridiculously expensive. Ow. So instead we're just going to be playing with whatever comes with it. The Top Gun stuff, insanely fun. Just flying the Top Gun plane, it goes so fast. I still haven't landed it, but you can do some really fun stuff to get it going super quick. To do with like I don't even know how it works. I just know how to. I don't know why it works. I just know how it works. They've updated the Garmin GNS for 430, and they've changed the so many exciting changes. I could install this on my PC, and I might. It just takes up like quite a lot of space, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. 100%, 100%, 100%. Gaming. Please, please. Can I game? Please let me fly. Please let me fly. I just want to fly. That's all I've ever asked for. As long as there's not anything in this top corner which I'm covering, because I can't see that. I should probably set it up so I can see that, but don't know how to do that. New helicopters. Helicopters. Gliders and helicopters. Paris. Paris. Oh. I apologize, I'm British. Any opportunity to have got the French must be taken. The Ryan New Year's party. It's not letting me wiggle my stick anymore, which is worrying. The loading screen's still happening though. It's taken my cursor away from me. How dare it? How dare it? Boo. It is really nice music though. I need to find what music actually is. Okay. No, the Top Gun stuff is super fun. It's the Big Radicals sale. You can save 40% in the Big Radicals sale. Okay. Is it light in Australia? Should we? No, it's dark in Australia. It's light in basically just the Americas. Okay, what plane are we using? I am actively blocking choosing the plane. Okay. We could fly a helicopter. I don't even want to think about a helicopter, that's terrifying. The gliders seem super fun. I don't know how they work. The Dark Star is the one from Top Gun. We could fly a freaking Hercules. No, we'll just fly something normal. We could go for like a volocopter. Wait, they've added in like the Wright brothers stuff. Oh. Okay, that's a big Cessna. Should we go for a flight in a big Cessna? Like an 800 km/h, a Cessna that can do 800. We're just gonna go for a little like leisure flight. We don't need anything silly. Let's just get in a Cessna. Okay, the Cessnas are all down there, so yeah, I think the Boeing is like the fastest like civilian one. Let's get in our little we'll go in the slightly bigger, faster Cessna. And we're gonna go do something like we're just gonna do a short flight, I think. Go like Chicago to Minneapolis? How long will that take? Do you want to go from O'Hare or Midway? O'Hare? And where are we going to? Why not let me move? So Chicago O'Hare to we go to Fort Knox? I mean, I could change the time. There's no reason to fly like time accurate. But Chicago O'Hare to like Minneapolis St. Paul would take us. That's a 4-hour flight in this little plane. Okay. What if we just fly to Milwaukee? What if we go like Chicago to Madison or Milwaukee or something? Madison is like up here, right? Where's Madison? Is Rockford the Rockford Speedway place? That's Madison, right? No. It's an hour-long flight there. Is that going to be particularly interesting? I don't know. What if we go to Alaska? What if we did like Anchorage out into... We're not doing a 31-hour flight in a Cessna! Like Anchorage out to like Big Delta? That's a 3-hour flight, jeez. Okay, Delta Junction. From Delta Junction, could we go up to like Beaver? It is, to be fair, night in all of these as well, which is not what we're particularly interested in. Hawaii's in the middle of nowhere, so... How long would it take? Okay, let's change time by like an hour forwards, maybe? Okay, we're going an hour forwards so that Australia is sunny. How long would it take to go like Sydney to Melbourne? Or like Sydney to Canberra? Okay. So that's where all the Sydney's... What if we just go fly around Sydney? We don't need to land anywhere. 84-hour flight in a Cessna. Like Sydney to Melbourne. Okay, so Sydney to Melbourne. It's a 6-hour flight? Jeez. Okay, maybe this little Cessna isn't exactly what we want. Okay, what if... And this is a... reset. Reset. Let's just move time. Okay, we'll move time forwards a wee bit. What if we just go like here? And then we just go fly around Sydney? We're going to leave the airport at Sydney, and we're gonna just go and have a look around Sydney. I think that's fair. Now I have to remember how to fly a plane. I would love to learn to fly a plane in real life. We'll just do this little flight, and then I don't know if we'll do a long flight today, because I don't know if I have it in me. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably. I'm working for like a really short amount of time.
Sydney Tower, Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, ready at runway 16 right, south departure.
I'm ready to fly. Let me fly. Do not touch screens. Okay. Okay, so step 1 is disengage parking brake. Apply throttle and keep aircraft straight. Let's go outside. It's prettier if we're outside. Okay, we're not keeping aircraft straight. We're not keeping aircraft straight. We're not keeping aircraft straight. There we go, if that's better. I think. Okay. It's telling us to lift off, but I don't know if we're going fast enough. Okay, I guess we are. Oh, Botany Bay. These are names I recognise. Oh, we're going too high. We're going too high and it's making us slow down.
Don't sink.
Okay, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, continue for south departure.
Now we're just gonna go and...
Sydney Tower, Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, continue.
I think we'll
for
just
south
stay
departure.
low and we'll go have a little look at Sydney. I would love to go to Australia one day.
Don't sink.
I'm not sinking. I'm not sinking. I'm not sinking. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay. It's up this way to... We can see the CBD. In the... We can see the CBD up there. Sinking again. I mean, this has like experience flights. We should just go... Maybe we'll just do one of them. I don't want to get too... Okay, we are sinking. We are sinking quite quickly. Look at it. Plane! Can we crash into other planes? Can we create PvP in Flight Simulator? Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, the little Cessna's not quick, but it's doing its best. Woolamoo. Oh, we can see the Opera House. We can see the Opera House already. It's coming on that. It's just poking out there. And there's the Sydney Observatory and the Sydney Tower.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Ooh, look at that. Look how green Sydney
Sydney
is.
Tower, Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, frequency change.
I never thought Sydney was this green.
Approach Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk, 3 miles southwest of Romeo Sierra Echo, 1,000 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha approach. Squawk 0774.
Look how cool this is. This is
0774 Cessna Golf, Sierra Alpha.
honestly the coolest part of this game isn't the flight stuff, it's just getting to see. Okay, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna go onto the bridge. I'm gonna go onto the bridge. I'm gonna go onto the bridge. This is gonna go wrong, but we're gonna
Roger, Cessna Golf, Sierra Alpha.
give it a go. I'm not straight enough for this. We're not. Look at that little theme park. Look at that.
Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra.
Oh, look how terrifying it is in.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
This is so cool.
Cleared through Charlie airspace.
There's a
Cessna
bunch
Golf
of these
Sierra
where you can sort of just explore a city by air. No. This is recoverable. We've just landed in the suburbs. Oh? What was that? Okay, activities. We're not testing our challenges. I want to go on a little discovery flight and see. Where's pretty that we can go? Mount Everest, Giza, Bora Bora, Como in Italy, Napoli, New York. Yosemite, Fuji, Vercors, Fort William, Le Fortin, Darwin. Where's Darwin in Australia? Darwin, where in Australia is Darwin? I should phrase that probably. Helsinki. I want to go fly around some like. I don't know how I feel like going to fly around Uluru. That feels weird. Let's go. Can we go to Fort William? Or do I not have it installed? We're going to Fort William. Oh, in like a little glider thing. I have not been taught how to use one of these gliders. How cool this is. Oh, and it plays like dramatic music as well. How large the football pitch is. Scotland is very pretty. As someone who lives here, it's a pretty little place. Do we have a compass somewhere? It's like a silent little thing. It's so quiet. Oh, am I covering up the compass? Is that the issue? I think I might be. Where? I just need to see which way is north. I don't know. It doesn't say. I can't see one. That's just... Okay. That works. Look at this. Wouldn't it be... Oh. Wouldn't it be fun to just take a, like, military, like, fighter jet on a little trip through the Scottish Highlands? Oh, I'd love to be able to do this. Pretty it is. Let's head this way. I'm at an angle that's way more dramatic than what you meant to use when you're turning. I love this music they've added. It's really chill. Oh cool, we can still wiggle the plane. It's silent. It's like ridiculously quiet. Whoa. Let's just follow the contours and see where it takes us. We've got like enough fuel to last us a wee bit. Let's just see. What have I done? Ugh. Don't beep at me. Oh, so we're heading now towards actual Fort William. Where we were before wasn't Fort William. Yeah, can we stop pitching up, please? We just go a bit down, it'll speed us up. Potentially past the speed we should be going, but... I'm genuinely amazed how quiet this plane is. Like, is this like a electric glider thing that's being developed? Let's head down as we head towards Fort William. I'll get told off at this in a second, but we don't need the engine at 100%, but... And here we are. It's not a big town. Wonder how long it would take us to get to the sea from here. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? So we're going to reload this, but I'm going to see if it'll let me change the plane that we're in to be in a fighter jet. Fort William. Can I change the plane? No. Okay, we have to go back to my menu. Go to Chamois to fly over Mont Blanc. Look at that one, look how cool that one looks. This is kind of a thing you can already do in the Top Gun ones, but like, eh. Okay, let's change the time to be daytime. Then we're going to... Can we take off in like Inverness and go up, or like... Fort William is up here. I think. Where's Fort William? Is Fort William way further south than I thought it was? Loch Lochy. Could I take off from like... I don't really want to take off from Edinburgh because it'll be slow to get to the Highlands. Does Aberdeen have an airport? I mean, I can just start. Start in like the Cairngorms. Okay, let's change to a fighter jet. Not the one from Halo. Or the experimental one is a bit too speedy for my liking. We're just going in the classic Boeing. Do we want to have a arrival point? Oh, there's Fort William. Should we set Ben Nevis as our arrival point? It's a 9-minute flight to do that. Okay. We're doing some Top Gun shit. You can't be called Kill Devil Hills. America, you can't be doing this. I think we'll do this and then I'll call it an evening because I'm hungry. Wait, this is the runway? This is the runway? Oh, raise the landing gear.
Scottish Center Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf
We're not
Sierra,
climbing,
type
we're
Boeing
staying
1
as
miles
low as
northwest of
possible.
Echo Golf, Quebec,
We're doing
India,
Top Gun
500 feet.
shit.
Request clearance to transition Charlie
Oh, it
airspace.
wiggles so quickly.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Scottish Center. Squawk 4472.
It's 68
Squawk
kilometers
4472,
away.
Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra.
And we're going so quickly. Look
Boeing
at
X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 3 miles west of Echo
Look at
Golf,
it
Quebec,
go.
India, 1,000 feet. Clear to the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
these tiny little
Cleared
villages.
through
and
the
stuff.
Charlie airspace, Boeing
Ugh.
X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Okay, we're gonna go over this one. And then... Okay, it doesn't really go down after this. I was gonna say we'll go over that hill and then like descend in like a cool way, but there's not really a way we can do that. Train? They do just rotate so quickly. Okay, so we'll go... We're just gonna skim the top there and just follow the ground as closely as possible. I'm so glad they added like the Top Gun missions. I wish there was like some like in-air combat stuff. I don't know. There might actually be. There's a ridiculous amount of stuff in this game. Okay, let's head this way to... The game doesn't love it when you fly this close to the ground. But... we're doing fine. Just flying over the beautiful highlands. We reach this loch. Does this loch have a name? Who knows? Passed it too quickly. Look at that little pond. Career. Yeah, we're going to Ben Nevis. It's a 9-minute flight. You spin so quickly in these. We're almost at Mach 1 as well. you can hear it when we do that we get really close to Mach 1. Maybe we need to... I want to break Mach 1. We're going to get a bit of... It's like... You need to like spin out of it. Oh, we're at Mach 1. It's about to do a, like... And we can see Ben Nevis coming up. Tallest mountain in the country. Nothing for my fighter jet. The sonic boom over like Inverlochy. Just destroying windows. Like a drastic rate. Okay, we'll go directly over the lock, I reckon. Yeah, I thought Fort William was way further north than this. Look, Eli. Sorry, I said lock there, not loch. If we follow this, we'll get to the sea quite quickly, I reckon. Violating Irish airspace very soon. Oh, the Glenfarren Viaduct. The viaduct's over here. The one that people know from the turf game. Or the turf books. There it is. Remember, kids, Professor Beans or whatever kills yourself. I don't have it within me to even just remember the spoilers that people were talking. And here we are at the coast. That was quick. I wish there was is there a way in the game to like view where I am on a map? It would be cool to like try and navigate to Edinburgh, but I don't know how to get from here, wherever here is, to... I don't think that is. I'll click on my profile. There's an update available. Yeah, we're heading... We want to head, like, south... We want to head, like, southwest. Southeast, even. We're heading, like, just straight south at the moment. It's so quick. I love this. Yeah, that was a 9-minute flight. I don't know how long it will take to get all the way to Edinburgh. We'll just fly for a bit longer, because this is really fun. When do we pull up, when do we pull up, when do we pull up? Left it too late, left it too late. We're still in the air, we're still in the air, we're still in the air. We can recover this. Glensandra airstrip is coming up. Okay. I'm going up a bit higher to accelerate a bit before we... It rules that in this you can just survive that. Okay, so now we're above the clouds. That's not where we want to be. These are also Cowards Mountains for babies. These aren't... Here we are below the clouds where we need to be. That was too much sun. We can technically still go like another 100 kilometers an hour faster than this, I think. This is a large loch. Is this even a loch, or is this the ocean? No, I reckon ocean. Glen Cruton. Croyton? Curson? Preston? No, if we keep going this way, it should take us where we want to go, I reckon. Meaning Edinburgh. Just gonna slam right into Edinburgh Castle. To be fair, flying this though at like Mach, usually you'd have like a wind turbines. Didn't realize they'd be here. Okay. I think we want to be going a bit more southwards than this, because we know we can get across like Scotland in not very long at all. It's a question of how south we can get. Inverary. All the names up here are just Inverell Glens. Newton. St. Catherine's. Okay, just prove me wrong the second I make a claim about names.
Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra, contact Glasgow approach on 119.1.
Glasgow?
Today.
Are we that close to Glasgow already?
119.1 for Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra.
As long as we get to Glasgow, we can
Glasgow
just
approach Boeing Alpha
head
Sierra X-ray
east.
Golf Sierra, 1,500 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Glasgow approach QNH 30.51.
I don't know what any of these words they're saying mean, but... Carrot Castle? Nice. Oh, we're a bit high. Argentini? Ardpeton? Kleiner? British names rule. England is even sillier, because English names, like, names in England just sound even dumber. These are just sounds. Actually, these are both the Gaelic, probably. Cove. Kilcreggan. Like, names in England are just absurd. And also in, like, the Scots-speaking parts of Scotland. This is, like, the traditional Gaelic areas still. Ish. I think we're leaving them now. Ingliston. I'm looking for a single name I recognise. If we get, we should be getting nearish to Port Glasgow. Okay, Port Glasgow. We're really near Glasgow. That means if we, that's the Clyde then. If we, let's fly over Glasgow. From Glasgow, we should be able to just head east to Edinburgh. So quick! This plane is terrifying. We've only burned through 1% of our fuel. Give me guns. I want guns in this weapon. I want to be able to use the guns. But yeah, from here it should be a fairly straight line to Edinburgh. It's about an hour's drive, so it should not be a long flight at all. Glasgow looks very flat. Oh, that's Glasgow Airport, not Glasgow itself. That's Paisley. Here's Glasgow. Well, actually, no, this is Rumfew. I think Glasgow. This is still Glasgow. Like, there was a canal from Edinburgh to Glasgow, so theoretically, if we just sort of follow that way, we will get to Edinburgh, where we will attempt to land. Okay, this is what it considers the centre of Glasgow. I need to go. It's like an hour away from Edinburgh, and I've been once in my life. Mount Vernon? Isn't that where George Washington was from? It's wild how, like... It's wild how quickly we went from, like, real big mountains to this.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra. Edinburgh approach Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is
it's gonna
9 miles south of Echo Golf Papa Golf.
If we just follow this motorway here, it should get us there.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray
I think.
Golf Sierra Edinburgh approach. Squawk 5611.
Squawk 5611 Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 9 miles south of Echo Golf Papa Golf 2000.
What's CGPG?
Clear to the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Boeing X-Ray Golf Sierra.
This should get us to roughly Edinburgh. Hopefully I'll recognise a name soon. Edinburgh. That's Edinburgh Airport, to be fair, which is different to the city of Edinburgh. It's a bit out west from like the main city. It's wild. That was like 2 minutes of flying. How quickly could we get down to like the south of England then at this speed? But no, we're gonna go have a look. And there's Livingston. Never been to Livingston. I should go at some point. But now I'm just going to get into incredibly granular bits of places really near to me that I live that I've just never been to in my life. I have to do a good job of not doxing myself here as well. Airbase sounds like... Yeah, maybe we should go to the RAF base and land there. But we'll just fly at Mach 1.7 over the city of Edinburgh. We're going way too fast to land. Here we are. This like big cluster of them is the city, I think. Yeah, Slayford. Yeah, Edinburgh Castle is just ahead of us. How accurately can I hit Edinburgh Castle? At Mach 1. We're just landing in... We're landing in Princess Street Gardens. Perfect. Now I think if we press this, there should be a button which releases drone. External camera type. Is it external? Zoom type. Manual. There is a way to get a... Yeah, here we are. Drone follow mode off. Drone focus mode. Auto. And now we should be able to just fly a little drone around. Here we are in Edinburgh. This is allegedly Princess Street. it's really uncanny. Because it's like recognisably Edinburgh, but it's also not. Like, I'm just sort of heading over to... There's no Burger First there. We'll reach Tollcross in a minute, and then I'll kind of head to where... I'm heading to, like, Fountain Park and seeing... Okay, where have we... I've got lost. Okay. This is where we want to be. That I did take the right road, but it seems that it's been cut. Like, there's something there that shouldn't be in real life. It makes this look out like it's like a park almost, but it's not, it's just wasteland. And over here is where the cinema is. Although again, it's not here. It's really fascinating seeing sort of the approximation. Let's go to the Parliament. It's genuinely fascinating seeing sort of the approximation of Edinburgh and the ways in which it's like fairly accurate and the ways in which it's really not. Boy, I should have shut down the plane before I... You can hear it now. Because it's been rumbling for me the whole time, because the plane is down there in Princes Street Gardens. It's not that hilly either. I wonder if the train... This is train track in real life. I wonder if this leads to Waverley Station. Is that what it thinks Waverley Station is? No. Here we are. So it is kind of half here. Oh. So this is Waverley Station, the train station. And this hasn't been updated because there's now like a big shopping centre here. Carlton Hill is accurate-ish. It doesn't have like the National Monument, but it's got some stuff. We're going to check if Scottish Parliament's been done in any kind of detail. We'll check if the Scottish Parliament, because Dynamic Earth is there. They've taken it upon themselves to model Dynamic Earth, which is a science education centre, I think. Never actually been. Yeah, this is a decent approximation of the Scottish Parliament. Yeah, no, they've actually modelled it properly. Like, that's Dynamic Earth there, that's the Scottish Parliament. Then over here is Arthur's Seat. There's the car park over here. This is really cool. Let's see if there's not this many trees in Arthur's Seat. I want to see if the path that you would take up to the top of Arthur's Seat is actually here. This is the actual path you would walk on to get to Arthur's Seat, to get to the top of Arthur's Seat. It's nowhere near this tree and hilly, but this is it. Like this kind of like worn line you're seeing is, if you ever come to Edinburgh, if you live in Edinburgh, you'll recognise this probably. A pretty good approximation of the route up Arthur's Seat, and then this is like a little flat bit, and then you follow your way up here. This is to the top. And then down here, less big, is Salisbury Cracks. You can see it's not like entirely inaccurate. Like, you can see the meadows over there, and then like the general topography is really accurate. It's when it gets into like specifics. So like over here is a big like student accommodation. Like what it's put here. Like, this is all student accommodation here. It's like the big one where they put all the first years. This sort of 2D image, they've got like a 2D image of what's actually here printed on the ground. But it's kind of like, I think it's an old Lloyd's building. Let's go have a quick look at the uni and see if they've modelled that at all correctly. They kind of have. It's not, again, it's not like 100% accurate, but it's not inaccurate. It's really interesting. Like, this is Edinburgh Uni right here. That's the Meadows. And that's David, or the it's now 40 George Square. It used to be called David Hume Tower. The business one, the library. That's 50 George Square, which is like a language building. That's Appleton Tower, voted the ugliest building in Edinburgh before. That's meant to be like this is Golden Hall, which is like a sort of opera hall-y type thing. Doesn't look very accurate. It's fascinating. I don't know what that's meant to be. Is that the National Museum that's meant to be? It is. It's, again, when you get down to the nitty-gritty, it's really accurate. And it's kind of got the... This is Cowgate, which is like a sunken street, lots of clubs and stuff on it. It's vaguely accurate. Like, I spent a lot of time on Cowgate. I used to live on it many years ago. And this isn't inaccurate. Up here is Hive. Some other stuff, and then he gets to Royal Mile. No, this is... I mean, it's not this green. There's not trees and stuff everywhere and grass. But this is, yeah, as I say, not inaccurate. And they kind of have on top, like, printed, like, a decent approximation of what's there. And then here's Edinburgh Castle, which is a nice place to end off. Obviously there's not, in real life it doesn't do that. Oh, we can hear the bloody plane again. But no, this has been a little trip around Edinburgh. That's the stream. Thanks for coming, gamers. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. If you enjoyed this, I'll probably be around tomorrow, ideally. But if you enjoyed this, you can follow my various socials. They're all linked below. I think that's everything. We'll just watch Jerry Seinfeld get shot once and then I'll end the stream. Bye.